Hello guys, Hello guys, si Kaya Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 26 ng larutan ng Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut main campaign. So, play natin yung recording natin guys. Actually, na-record ko na to kaya lang nagawa ko na tong mission na to kaya lang pumalpak yung recording ko eh. So, ulitin na naman natin. So, okay. Sa mission natin, pupunta tayo sa OTK International building. Tinanggap natin yung mission yung in-offer na mission ni From Mueller, kaya lang may sidetrack tayo, may pupuntahan tayong additional mission. So game. Where would you like to travel? Assemble the team and travel to the OTK International offices to top Knight Errant Communications in preparation for your run against us technology. Okay. Sino isasama ko? Dahil ni-restart ko lang to dahil nga pumalpak recording ko eh. Alam ko na kung sino mga kailangan ko dito, so si Glory, si Iger, tsaka si Dietrich. Okay, you're about to travel to anong area. Okay. Earwig. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is cramped up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors towards OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Ansel's plan into motion. O dahil alam ko na yung itsura nitong mission na to, di ko na kailangan masyadong di ko na kailangan magpalit ng gear para sa preparation. Tama yung gear ko. Hindi naman natin mababago yan eh. Okay. Confirm. Wala rin sense lagyan sila ng additional na healing items. Kasi actually madali lang itong mission na to eh. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside of the office park, and beyond the reach of building security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening a service door. So, yun ang objective natin. Hanapin natin yung service door. Actually, alam ko na kung nasan yun eh. Ayun na. Okay, so open door. Hindi tayo pwede dumaan dito. Dito tayo dadaan. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. Ignore him and keep going. Approach him, sneak up behind him. Ito yung magandang option dyan eh. You begin creeping towards the wage slave. He's so engrossed in his work that he doesn't seem aware of anything else. Just over halfway across the room, the wage slave's body tenses. He begins to turn in his seat. Wait for him to turn around. turn and run quickness, duck and hide behind the nearest desk. The wage slave completes his turn. He stares blankly out the door for a moment, then shakes his head. He mutters something about needing to get more sleep, rubs his eyes, and returns to his work. Okay, launch yourself at him, leave quietly, continues sneaking towards the wage slave. Ito yung magandang option dyan eh. You resume creeping across the room. Seconds later, you're right behind him. Sayang, close combat din natin ito pipili eh. Level 4 dapat eh. Wala naman tayo nyan eh. Ano tayo eh, range attacker tayo eh. Tap on the shoulder, break his neck. Before he knows what's happening, you grab his head and twist viciously. With a cracking pop, his body goes limp. He slides down to the ground, dead. Okay. Nakakuha pa tayo ng karma doon. Pumatay tayo ng hindi naman kailangan patayin. So anyway, lab coat. Kunin natin yung lab coat niya, suit natin. Ayan, may disguise na tayo. Dito yung susunod na objective natin eh. Okay. Itong mga ibang interactable items, wala yan eh. Naano ko na eh, dahil nga inuulit ko lang eh. So, dito tayo sa desk. Tapos, the desk before you is well kept. The papers are stacked neatly. The drawers are closed and the terminal is shut off. Unang dito, search the drawers. The contents of the drawers make it clear that this desk belongs to a supervisor of some sort, a Mr. Stephen Williams, according to his nameplate. You find plenty of employee performance evaluations, schedules of upcoming meetings and deadlines, and other decidedly uninteresting files and papers. One of the drawers, however, is locked. Investigate the lock drawer. The drawer appears to be secured by some sort of electronic lock. The desk itself, however, looks relatively flimsy. You might be able to force the drawer open. Leave the drawer alone. Intelligence. Examine the lock further. Wala tayong strength 5 eh. Force the lock drawer open. So, intelligence. There's no visible keyhole, no input pad, and no card reader. The lock must be controlled through the computer terminal. Okay, leave the drawer alone. So buksan naman natin yung computer terminal. The terminal boots up quietly. Please log in. Attempt to log in. Meron naman tayong decking skill eh. Crack the password. Log in as Williams. Unlock the drawer. With a sharp clicking sound, the mag lock releases, and the drawer pops open. Supervisor's ID badge. Amongst the various other items in the locked drawer, you find the supervisor's ID badge. Okay, so safe na tayo for now. Okay, hindi ko na kailangan iyan na to dahil nagdaan na ako dito eh. Alam ko na kung ano yung mga yan eh. Hindi naman importante. Itong room na to, hindi pa tayo dito. Dito tayo, kailangan natin kunin yung party natin. Okay. Bago ko sila papasukin, save ko muna dito. Kasi medyo delikado tong part na to eh. Pasok mga kaibigan, pasok. Standing in the hallway is a janitor, a tired-looking woman in her mid-30s. She is staring at you, her eyes wide with surprise. You can't help but notice the alarm panel set into the wall just behind her. With the flick of her wrist, she could make your job infinitely more complicated. Oh, excuse me. You startled me there. With a visible effort, she smiles and attempts to regain her composure. Working a late night, huh? You and me both. Mind holding that door open for me? You're telling me they don't pay us enough for this. You know how it is. It's close to a product launch. We basically live here now. Attacker. Sorry about this, but we can't chance you raising an alarm. Okay. So actually nagawa ko to kaya lang mahirap eh. So ito yata yung pinili ko. You're telling me they don't pay us enough for this. The janitor chuckles uncomfortably. Well, some of us get paid better than others. Wanna trade your workstation for my pocket? She offers you a lopsided smile. Kidding. I couldn't do what you do. And I've seen how you software people live. You probably wouldn't know a map if it smacked you in the face. So, medyo okay yun. Tama na pili ko dun. So, teka. Her eyes pass from you to your teammates, then lock on yours. Who are your friends, by the way? They don't look like employees. Ito yung mga options dito. They're on-site QA quality assurance testers. We've got some bugs to stomp, and we can't do it all ourselves. Contractors, we're bringing them in to do some last-minute work on tomorrow's patch. Attacker. And ano naman yung option na attacker? They're oh, screw it. I'm done with this. All friends from school. A bunch of us in the office went to the Rhine University together, and they were passing through town, so I ought to bring them by to say hi. Di yan ang option dyan. Teka. Ito yung pinili ko nun eh. They're on-site QA testers. Oh, well, welcome aboard. From what I've heard about QA testing, I don't envy you. The guys back in the server room will appreciate your presence, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure that will make quite an impression. No joke, thanks. I'm just glad to be here. Things are rough out there, and it's nice to have a job. She nods grimly. You're telling me my husband has been unemployed for over a year now. He takes care of the kids, so that's something. But money is pretty tight. She gestures towards the open door. Well, step right on in, and head to Mandy in reception. She'll get you logged into the system so that you can clock in and out. The janitor smiles at you warmly. Thank you. You've been a great help. Not at her. Thanks. What was your name, by the way? I'd love to tell management how helpful you've been. Oh, I'm Jessie Sanders. She waves at you. Pleasure meeting you. I'm sure I'll catch you around. So ayan, nagawa natin ang safe. So, nakakuha tayo ng karma point doon. No need to fight. Save natin. So, dito tayo dadaan yan sa pinto. Actually, nung unang attempt ko dito ako dumaan eh. So, dito na muna tayo. Sige. Open door. Executive door. Lock. O, yun lang talagang pintuan na yun. Buksan ko na to. Okay, wala. Ito yung next door. Tapos dito dapat dadaan eh, pero dito muna tayo. Check in muna ako dun sa computer. Save natin. Jackin tayo dito. Okay, select a decker. Siyempre, ako lang yung decker eh. Wala namang ibang decker dito sa team eh. Save ko ulit dito. Dami ha. Ate, para mabuksan yung executive door. Dito muna tayo. Ano yung comment ng maliliit? Ito mo yung maliliit. Okay. Ano yung nakita? Total, bugbog ka na. Sayang. Ito naman. Okay. Ito man na maliliit. Mintis ka din. Tabihan na kita. 84. Go. Heal ka lang ng heal. Sige. Lang. Okay. Okay, bukas na yung executive door. Pwede tayo tumahan dito. Save natin. Save ko muna. Hold! This is a restricted area. The guard raises his weapon. His voice is brimming with excitement. Show me your ID, now. Etiquette security. I don't have a company ID. I was sent here by Knight Errant Dispatch to check on the status of the patch. Yeah, it's right here. I left my ID in the other room. If you'll just let me pass, I'll grab it for you. Attack. Yeah, it's right here. He screams at your badge, scowling. After a few seconds, he lowers his weapon. Sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. You're cleared to be here, but stay where I can see you. And don't leave this room. Don't worry, I won't. Inspect natin yan. Load control center. Teka, save ko muna. Okay. Mamaya na tayo mag-check-in doon. Tignan mo natin itong mga rooms na to. Itong unang room. The guard wheels to face you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you that those doors were off limits. Look, I really need to get through here. Would you mind? He's down. I'll do what I need to do from here. Okay. Tinignan ko lang kung ano yun. Huwag ka mag-alala. Okay. Okay. Jackie. Okay, sila ka decker. Ako lang naman yung decker eh. Wala namang ibang decker eh. Okay. Okay, start. Save natin ulit dito. Iwan na tayo dyan sa taas. Pasaway kayong dalawa. Nagmintis pa. Okay lang. Delikado tayo doon. Mintis pa, isa na lang. Nice. Puro mintis din kayo. Ikaw mo na. Ito naman, okay lang. Ano pa doon? Dalawa pa sila. Seven. Ito mo na. Mintis pa, isa na lang. Delikadong range na naman, teka. Isang turn pa bago ko magamit. Well. Seven, 67. Sayang. Hintin mo. Ano ba yan? Timitis. Recovery mo na. Kapaan ka. Okay, ito muna. Harap-harapan na, mintis pa. Okay, harap-harapan na mintis ah. Okay, katabi kayo, fine. Ito na lang eh. Okay. Optional appeal, ano? Pay data. Yan ako natin. 3 karma. Wala nang tayo mabibili sa 3 karma points eh. Save. Labas na tayo dito. Doon sa taas. Save ko muna. Okay, magkatabi na naman kayo ha, fine. Ba sayang. Ano ba, nagmintis din? Alarm tuloy. Okay, fine. Gising na sila. Okay, Glory, ka muna. Buksan na natin itong pintuan na to. Drone control interface active. This input command. Display current processes. Display automated security status. Drone control over. Wala tayo yan, drone control. Current security status. Active alert mode. Wala siya magagawa dyan. Teka. Pati kakamping yung tinira mo, Ben. Okay, Glory. Mali yata diskarte dito ha. Reload. Ulit. Alpak eh. Reload lang natin sandali. Muna itong dalawang to. Mintis pa na ba? Ano ba yan? Harap katabi mo na eh. Alarm na. Okay, fine. Ulitin natin itong diskarte dito. Taka. Glory, ikaw muna. Tiger. Okay. Escape na. Ba, pwede mo escape. Pwede na yata. Hindi, wag. Ay, ito yun, no choice, sige. No choice eh. Kailangan mo natin makaalis dito. Sniper rifle. Masyadong mababa. Shotgun lang talaga pantapat dito. Diba? Okay lang yan. Yan na taga. Diba yan? Panay mintis. Ako natin. Server room door key. May pantay pa doon. Ano ba yan? Hindi na pala kailangan buksan doon. Oops. Kailangan makatakas na. Mali. At least palabasan na tayo. Okay, tago kayo dyan. Dati kasi binuksan ito kanina eh. Come on. Agar pakihil nga yan. Atras ka. Kailangan natin makatakas. Escape na lang talaga. Tiger. At least hindi kasing hirap nung sa ano Humanist Polyclub. Talaga pahirapan talaga yun eh. Ito makatakas lang tayo dito, okay na. Ayan, si Iger. Ay, si ano, Dietrich. Check ko lang yung time natin guys ha. Habang enemy turn. Mahaba pa. Pwede pa. Si Dietrich. Siya dapat una eh. Tawag lang ng ano, reinforcement. Dietrich, una ka. Bagal mo eh. Halos nakatakas sa si Iger. Okay lang. Makas. Ay, sige. Exit na. Uwian na. Nice. Katakas tayo dun. The Cruise Bazaar. The U-Bahn ride home is smooth and uneventful. The high-ups at dapat higher ups yun eh. The higher ups at OTK International must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make the call and Ansel's compromised data is uploaded to Night Errant's comlinks. You're going to be rolling into as technology to one hell of a advantage. Not bad for a night's work. Ilan nakuha nating ano? 4. Talk to Ansel. Teka. Kailangan natin i-power up yung mga teammates natin pala. Si Iger. Ito muna sa'yo. Ako na lang ang magiging sniper. Shotgun ka na lang muna. Decking boost. Ako na lang ang decker. Sige siya. Para dalawa kami. Si Glory ito dapat. Tracer Specialist. Si Dietrich. Cover when they are hit. +1 armor. Ayan, mas maganda yung +1 armor. Okay. Confirm on. Okay, at least yung mga power-ups ng characters natin. Okay. Pay data, OTK. OTK pala. Save muna. Teka. 7. Tignan ko na muna itong biotech. Okay, wala ka na mabibili sa 2 points eh. Okay, kasabi ko si Sam. Anong natin kung meron na namang donation. Welcome back, my friend. Your donations have been extremely helpful. Thanks to your assistance, many of the cruise bazaar's poorest... Dali lang guys, okay. And cruise bazaar's poorest residents will be able to ride out the winter in comfort. What can I do for you today? I'd like to talk about your organization. Yes, of course. Please go on. Are you accepting donations? Thank you, friend, but no. We have grown as much as I am comfortable with for 1 year, and you have done quite enough already. Know that you have positively impacted the lives of the great many Cruise Bazaar residents. Regals to Darta, be proud of that fact. Okay. Okay, I'm just passing by. Okay. Okay. Bago tayo mag-report kay Ansel, save na natin. Ano, check muna natin gear natin pala. Hindi, deliver natin yung pay data pa. Okay. Okay pa yung gear natin. Deliver natin yung ano, OTK pay data. May messages ba? Wala. Shadowlands PBS. Pasa natin yan na pay data. Attach data to escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout the transaction. Okay, post the OTK financial records. Posting successful. Posting will remain active for 2 days. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Wala naman. Okay. Report na tayo kay Ansel, pero saka na. Save na muna natin dito. End na natin episode. At least successful tayo. Okay. Exit to main menu. Nice. Medyo nagkaroon ng konting kapalpakan, pero okay lang. Okay guys, Garrison Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.